Hello and welcome back to Atrocities Plays Stoneblock. Well, I went ahead and I've got it up and running. It took me a while to get all the sorting and stuff done, but let's run through here real quick and I will show you. I have a lot of storage blocks or storage crates going on here. Quite a few of them. I've got a few empty spots, but I'm filling them as I get items that I haven't already planned for filtering and stuff. I've actually increased our sugarcane and the cactus farm. Actually, I added a sugarcane and added a cactus farm. Major Lady gave me a refrigerator and stuff. I've got my enchantment table set up going. And let me grab these real quick out of here because I'm going to start setting up the enchantment stuff here pretty quickly. And I've gone ahead and got the basic Ender IO alloy smelters. I got two of those up and running. And I have this one over here, the sag mill. And I went ahead and built this as well because I needed it for filters. And I added a crusher because I needed crushed stuff. And I figured that'd be easier than to be running all over heck and back. Let's go ahead and, so this one doesn't let us do that. So let's go this way. There we go. Throw these over here into the furnaces. My coffee cup thing or coffee maker thing over here is out of power. So I gotta route power to my coffee cup maker. I did move the aspiration hopper over here because I had a chicken running around for a while, so it gathered up all the chicken loot and stuff. I'm kind of curious what these are. Yeah, wasted thingies. But yeah, the overall I'm pretty happy with it. It took me a bit to get it sorted. And what I did is I just let everything go into a couple of iron chests, and then I sorted through it and said, well, okay, do I want this, do I want that? And see, these only allow you to have one. Sometimes they'll let me put 2 or 3 in there. I'm not really sure, but I went ahead and added these to the filter, the mod itself to the filter. I can always remove that and get a whole crap ton of them if I need them. I've got quite a few already stored up, and I went ahead and filled in these, and I built the compacting drawers and started filling them with ingots and stuff. And all these are connected into the network. And the ones that are blank, I just put in wood blocks to kind of keep them as a space or a placeholder. Anyways, I did put in some elevators, and I've expanded the. Actually, we got to go this way. I've expanded the lava system, so I'm trying to get this barrel here filled up, and it's going to be a long time before it gets filled, but what I'll do is I'll eventually get more yellorium because I'll have to start using the sieve, because the only way to get osmium and yellorium is through the sieve. And I'll go ahead and start doing all that and get these all set up so they're just going to be constantly, storing stuff. And okay, I went ahead and moved this. It was right here. I moved it down to right here. So we've been to the deep dark, and the deep dark is pretty much where the cat's meow is for resources, but it's very dangerous, and I'm not going to go there and explore just yet, but I do have it, so I really don't need the sextuple, quadruple, and all this other stuff, but I'm letting it run anyways, just because I might be able to sell off this stuff to other players, trade it off to other players and stuff, and I figure this is kind of neat just to let it go, As you can see, we're slowly getting up there, and we'll just keep going with it. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the sorting system. As you can see, pretty much everything. I mean, some stuff's out of organized. Like I've got Ender IO gear over here. I've got some Tinker Strong stuff, a tree, and I'm trying to sort everything by food and everything else through the trees and things like that. These are coming up. These are coming up. So we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. The mining age was reset, and random boxes or random cubes was disabled. I'm not sure what it was, but I guess it was causing some problems, or it was being exploited pretty heavily and stuff. So, yeah. But yeah. Anyways, what happens is the spawner. I have put a range upgrade in it, and the range upgrade grabs everything inside of this chamber, and that dies and puts it into this chest. And then from here, I have a mod item filter, and it puts it down into, for the loot bags goes into this chest. As you can see, there it is. And ooh, we got a scaly head. Then put that in there, let it do its thing. And down here it goes from there into here, where it gets converted into loot. And then everything gets dumped into this big buffer box, and from here it goes through the sifting system. And right now we're only using this trash can and just this face of this trash can, and that's all the stuff that I decided to crap can. And then it comes over here, and then these are all buffer boxes in case something ever fills, backs up. And then these go one here, this one here goes to the smeltery, this one here goes to a pulverizer, and this one here, looks like we got to add these other bags. This one here, we got to add that as well. All goes to the storage drawers. Sometimes things get backed up, like this sword here. I have to see, I have to go to the pulverizer and I have to see if some of the stuff is added. It's not in that one. How about over here? Nope. Now, what I have to do is I have to go see if the sword can be pulverized. If it can be pulverized, I'll add it to the pulverizer list. And if I have to, I'll get some more advanced filters and I'll increase the size of those. Okay, it looks... Every so often when I'm recording, it just freezes for no apparent reason. It just freezes. And I'm told that is a Windows 10 issue. Yeah, it will pulverize the sword. So that gives us diamonds. So we'll go ahead and add this to the pulverizer whitelist. Zoop down through here. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'll be doing now, is just adding things and subtracting things from the pulverizer list. And what does it have? It has Bane of Arthropods and Leech 4. I don't care about either one of those. Now this patent bag should be... I'm going to go ahead and put it in... I don't know if this one's still available, has any available spots. It does. I'm just going to put it in there, because why not? They're kind of... I don't see any reason to keep them around and things like that, so yeah, might as well just go ahead and bin them. As you can see, a lot of the stuff... This juicer should also be auto-binning, and it's not. The copper or the bronze sword, I don't know if we can... And we have this. I have to add a box to that, and I have to add a spot for that. And infinity gears. Okay, so let's go see what happens with this bronze gear, or this bronze sword, if it can be smelted down. I can't go that way. I'm going to clear all this stone down here so it's just, easy to run down through here, and then I can start setting up some additional storage and stuff, and start getting going with the Ender IO and refined storage. Will you? No. So you got to go. You get added to the trash can. You get added to the trash can. All right. So let's come back here. My problem is, I thought I'm pretty sure I did have infinity gears added. I don't think I did. No, I don't. I only have those 3. So I get to add an infinity gear over here. Make sure I do this fast enough. Infinity gear. And we're not going to get a lot of chorus fruit. I don't think we're going to get a lot of this stuff, but I'll add it in there. And I think I had one other spot that was available. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, that's it. I think I can only go 12. So let's count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can add another couple of rows on this side if we need to. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Widen her out. Add an extra row. Alright. 2, and we know to add that and that. And the reason for it is, why not hold on to them if I can hold on to them? So, and I'm not sure what I'll do with the big stone area back here. I might actually hollow that out at some point and make it like a, little safe space or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get to it. But, yeah, and the lighting system is pretty basic. If I flip the switch, it lowers a sticky piston with a redstone block, and the redstone block, of course, sits through repeaters and other stuff, just goes along here like that. So, yeah, but I like how it's working. It's been working pretty good. I've just been running it since the beginning of the video, and off and on actually pretty stably now. So stable. Okay, so we're getting a lot of these keys, and there's really nothing I can do about those keys. So I'm gonna have to Probably get a filter specifically for the keys, or start binning the keys. I think I'll just go ahead and bin the keys from this point forward, because I've got a couple of them already. I don't need any more, so... I've got 2 or 3 of them already, so we should be okay. If I need more, I can always make more, and right now I don't need more, so... But, oh yeah, I wanted to bin the juicer as well. I've already got a couple of juicers, but it's always nice to have one on hand in case you have to make food in a hurry. So you can always make food in a hurry. Don't need to focus right now either, so I'll get rid of that. Alright, what do we got going on here? See how they're just pumping through there? Now I should save the seeds, but again, why? I really don't need to save the seeds. So, yeah. Now these should be going up, and they go up. And as you can see, everything seems to be working pretty decently, and we are getting, are we getting any essence? I think we should be getting essence. Always insert, extert. What's going up? Oh, I think I have this turned off. Okay, let's get up here and see if I can get it turned back on. No, it's always active. So why isn't this going in here? Should be converting the essence. Always active without redstone. Always active. Okay. Filter is extract. Always active. Always active. Comes through here. X, I'm going to go ahead and put it onto insert. See if that starts. Yeah, there it goes. I had it on. This right here is full up, and a lot of times this will actually run dry. This here can't keep up with it, so I was pulling from the reserve to do it. And what I can do is I can put another facing on it and change the channel, and then like have the brown, or actually I can use the same channel. I think I can just have multiple channels, so I can set the brown to pole and whatever, and that actually might stop it from being conflicted. Let's see if we can do that real quick here. No, let's do the one. If there was a way to change the channel colors. Not seeing it. See if I go extract, it doesn't turn anything on. Right up here. No, I think it's just a straight liquid, so yeah. Anyway, so that'll be filling up and give me a lot of essence, and I will need a lot of that. And then what I'll do is I'll have ender tanks that will move it from that black hole device to wherever I decide to have my enchantment stuff set up, and I'll probably have it over here by the enchantment table because, you know, things and why not. It's a logical place for it. And or in this area here, but right under here is where all my extra utility power comes from, so the water wheels. And I've been toying around with what to do next, and I'm really not sure what to do next. So, yeah, there's that. Let's go ahead and put these up here. I thought I had some drawer advancements. There they are. Let's move all this stuff. Actually, you know what? Let's keep it all up here. That's a good spot for it. Where'd my key go? There are my keys. Yeah, let's go ahead and put it up here. Whoops, next one up. If you have one of these and it's depleted, it's pretty easy to redo it. You just put it in a grid with block of coal and do that, and it recharges it for you. This is the torch, and then you just hit your baubles and you put it up on your bauble, and you can have more than one up there. So yeah, if the one goes dead, you have a spare, but atypically, yeah. Now, I don't know this sleep charm, if it's keeping me from having to sleep or not. Here's the fire charm, and then there's that. But I keep occasionally, I get this like effect when I'm flying that I shouldn't be getting, and I'm not really sure what's causing it. It's like having a winged charm, even though I don't have a winged charm. So, but I have plenty of builders or swapping wands and, you know, teleportation wands, a lot of this garden stuff here, things like that, and you know, a couple of potion wands, and I'll get more if I want, because I can always just turn that off and let it fill up. In fact, I think I'll do that just for giggles and stuff, so I have a backlog of those. I'll just go ahead and disable that real quick. Come down here, just so that I can keep some of those wands as I get them, you know. You never know, there might be some other players who might want them. Not enough wands. Go ahead and delete that for now. And what'll happen is they'll get punched through the system. And the system has spots for them. Yeah, I got to add these to the bin list, don't I? Yeah, add those to the bin list. It's a shame. I thought about it. I was wondering if, oh, we've got another one, Ambrosia. Okay, we're gonna add that now. Let's go add that. Actually, we'll just go up here and then around here. I put the darn things away. Ah, I hate when I do stupid stuff. I'm not thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll keep 4 on me just in case, because you never know. And where's my ambrosia? There it is. No! 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 There. Ugh. So somehow we've got that came back around. So let us go ahead and do that again. I may not have the priority set on this one. I don't. There we go. So they don't end up over here, and they'll end up over here again. So let's go ahead and try it again. And are they going to show up here? And I'm not seeing them. And I'm not seeing them. Now these may not go in there because of issues and whatnot. They shouldn't need to be charged to go up. Ah, darn, I'm going the long way. They should not need to be charged to go back up there. So, as far as I know, they shouldn't be charged to go in there. See, it already has 2. Limit stack 64 times 2. That's the amount I can put in there right now. The actual number of them is 2 of them, I believe. If I can. Has a void upgrade, just in case. So, yeah. Oh well. If they go in, they go in. If they don't, I'll go ahead and re-enable it. I'll throw some onto a crate and save them for a bit, and then re-enable them later on. Yeah, because they're not really going to hurt anything. Everything seems to be catching up okay. So, iridium. There it goes. We'll just let this go for a bit and see what we get. How are we doing over here? Gonna get a lot of steak and eggs. It looks like we're bacon and eggs. Nothing holding us back there. Yeah, pretty good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and grab my Enderman thingy and throw it in here and let it start spawning up a storm, so we can get some Enderheads and whatnot, and other Enderloots and things and whatnot, and Wither Skeleton, and let him start spawning and dying and spawning and dying, and get a whole bunch of goodies that way. At least I'm hoping to get a whole bunch of goodies that way. Go ahead and hit the light here, kill off all the baddies that are in here. Yep. Come up to you. And just let them all go. Now here's the good thing I can do. I can see here if this is actually going to cause me problems by running low. It shouldn't. It should stay up there. It should keep up there with the amount of killing that goes on. But if it does run low, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and build up a buffer tank between it, so the buffer tank will always be filling up regardless, and this will draw from the buffer tank, so it'll be a good way to see how well it works. And I can also come down here. In fact, what I might do is I might... Ooh, this is all the stuff I am throwing away that's currently listed as garbage. And what I can do is I can move these carts over by the garbage bin, and then I can put a new chest here, and this is where I'll put all my things. In fact, let's go ahead and do that real quick here. Go ahead and grab my iron chest mover. We'll come over here really slow like, and put him there. Grab him. Put him there. Okay, and let's go ahead and jump in here real quick and grab a golden chest. There we go. And what I'll do is I'll go grab and put these away. Put that away. Store you. I forgot what I had here. I guess it may have been food or something at one point. And what's the wrong one? Come on. Store. There we go. We have a range add-on. We don't need that now, so I'll go ahead and pull that out. And this is a black hole tank. Good, we do have it, but it has oil in it. Elevators. I thought I had another mob. I do have mob crushers. Let's go ahead and set these over in here. And let's go ahead and leave that here as well, just in case. I don't think we'll need it for anything else. Yeah, the wands are starting to back up pretty decently, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let it run. Wow, I don't want to leave it running because then it'll just back up. I'll go and pull these out and come back here and re-enable the mod feature for that. Come on, don't be a jerk. Come on. There we go. Alright, so we'll re-enable that. I'll go grab the rest of my capture thingamajiggies and throw those away, or not throw them away, but put them in that chest. And I appreciate you watching, and catch you on the next episode. Yay!